I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, everyone able to hear? Hello? Everyone able to see, right, my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. Okay, so yesterday we discussed, right, PT life cycle. So we are discussed from the POC and non-functional requirement and test plan and test data also we are discussed. So again I am explaining from the up to starting PET or life cycle onwards. Okay, what is PT life cycle? Nothing but performance testing life cycle. Like in performance testing life cycle, or if anyone asks from the which process you are following your organization, you need to explain for the these 10 steps. And otherwise anyone asks from the what is the your roles and responsibilities also, we can consider as a these 10 points only. Okay, so in PT life cycle, so we have the total 10 points: POC, NFR, and test plan and workload model and test data and script recording and enhancements. Please mute. Someone please mute.
Okay, no problem.
Hello, with this, please mute. Yeah. So now we are in POC and POC nothing but proof of concept. Like client will be don't know from the anything to the perform testing and which tool we want to use and which protocol. He don't know anything from the
Your voice
application.
is breaking. Stop.
Sorry.
Your voice is stopped in between for me.
Everyone, Vanilla, Lavanya.
No, sir, we can hear you clearly.
I'm clear. We are
Okay.
clear, sir.
Maybe your network is not good. Okay, Ravi, you can check.
No, it's just maybe internet issue. Sorry to say.
Yeah. Your network is okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So POC nothing but proof of concept. Like we should be understand the business flow of the application. Means ourselves we need to prepare as a perform test engineer. We need to prepare this POC. So when this will prepare means not every time. If it is a very new project, client will be don't know from the anything of the application. Okay, which tool you need to use, which is the protocol, and anything is don't know. So at that time only we can do for the POC. Like it's a new project. Entirely it is a very new project. Then you can start from the POC. Already existing project, you can start from the NFR onwards. Okay. So now POC, what are the things will be there, right? Non-functional requirements. Like, sorry, POC, we have that we should understand the business flow of the application. So business flow, nothing but like yesterday we seen, right, we have the different business flow from the Facebook. Like one is from the upload video is one and download video is one, and one more is we can call it as a ad post and watch video. So these are the business flow. So means you should be understand the business flow first thing, because this is the very new application. Means you should understand the application and you should understand the which tool supposed to buy. It could be load runner, it could be Neoload, or it could be JMeter. You need to decide from the as per your knowledge. Like you can decide from the one tool and which protocol suitable for this application. Like it is a web based application, okay, web HTML protocol is fine. Maybe it is some SAP application, then you need to do from the SAP protocol. So means we need to Vugen is free, but we need to buy the license from the some protocols also. For example, you want to do from the SAP means we need to buy the license from the SAP login pad, SAP, that one. Like not only SAP, we have the Oracle NCA, we have different protocols also will be there. So you want to work work from the apart from the this web protocol, we need to buy the license also. So that is why you should be understand the which protocol I need to buy. And what you can do after that, you should be like a simple business scenario. Take one simple business scenario and execute with the minimal users like 5 to 10 users, and you can get the report, and that report you can send to the client. Okay, client will see the your results. Okay, you are executed from the load runner. Okay, results will be good. Then you can start from the your project. Means client will be know the okay, this is the tool. Okay, this labor hours, like how many hours is the finish this project. He can understand based on for the when we are provided from the POC. So after POC is completed, we need to gather from the non-functional requirements also. Okay, non-functional requirements. So is like critical business transactions. Yesterday we spoke, right? Like which pages are mostly user accessing for that pages, we can call it as a critical business scenarios. And average response time is each and every transaction response time, how much time it is happening, we can calculate from the average response time. And peak hours or peak hours, and which pages are mostly user access. And apart from this, we have to gather from the OS level threshold statistics, like what is the CPU utilization, what is the memory utilization, also we need to ask from the client. So client will be know these all details will be provided. Okay, client will be know these all details will be provided. If client is don't know, so we can consider as a in this case three cases. Okay, three cases. One is for the client doesn't know application, but application is production. Production means everyone will be know, right? Means application is live. Means already as a end user they are using for the application. And the second one, client doesn't know anything application and application not in production. Means this time user also not using for the that application. And third step, client doesn't know application and application not in a production or no competitor. So interview will ask, okay, you what are the non-functional requirements you can gather from the client. You told as these details. Okay, then he will ask from the interview question. Okay, if it is a client will be no, then these details will provide. Client don't know, what is your approach, you will ask. Then you need to give from the these three steps. Okay, first point, client doesn't know application and application production. So then what is our approach means application production, nothing but we have the production logs will be there using for the site analytical tool. Okay, using for that like production logs, you need to identify the like what are the critical business transactions, what is the average response time, what are the peak hours, off peak hours, and these all details we can gather from the using for the production loss. So that is the first point answer. Second point, this time what will happen means application not in production also means you don't have any production logs also. Then how to we can find out from the our non-functional requirements. So like we need to like using for the internet traffic monitoring utility alexa.com, otherwise as a competitor nothing but for example you are doing from the ICICI bank, it is a new but already HDFC bank is there. Okay, ICICI bank competitor is the HDFC bank. So what are the things will performing HDFC bank, ICICI bank also same, right? So based on that you need to open for that application. You should understand the okay, these are the steps and these are the critical business transactions. Okay, these are the peak hours for the banking hours, and these all details will be you know from the when it is application not in production time. Clear? Second point, everyone. So third point, client doesn't know application and application not in production and no competitor means this time we don't have any production logs, no competitor. Competitor means for example we are doing for the some application, but this same kind of application is a one application also not there in the market, means we don't have any competitor also. Then what is our approach? Like what we can do means we can convert from the their traditional business to the online business. Traditional business means for example one restaurant will be there. As of now they are doing from the not a online, just they are doing from the traditional way. Okay, like it's a direct going to the customer and they will directly they are ordering from the some food items and they are doing for there, but they have the some application will be developed there. Okay, then you need to ask from the customer or client, okay, daily how many users are coming to the your, okay, traditional business, daily how many users coming. Okay, they told as a some 3 lakhs users is coming, they told. So 3 lakh users every day directly is coming as a traditional means direct is coming users. You need to ask from the in this 3 lakh users how many users are registered users, like they have the some application, so how many are they are registered, and client is given as a in the 3 lakhs is a 10% of the users are 10% of the users are like registered users. Then registered users in 3 lakhs, how many 10% means how many users?
3,000.
3,000 or 30,000?
3,000.
3 lakhs means 30.
30,000.
30,000, right? In the 10% of means these are the who are these are registered users. Okay, and next again you need to ask for the client. Okay, in the like registered users how many are, we have the different foods will be there, so you need to find out from the critical scenarios. So that point of view how to we can ask means for this 30,000 users what kind of food ordering from the online, like they are ordering from the CB, nothing but chicken biryani, mutton biryani, France. Okay, otherwise non-veg special combo, veg special combo. So this kind of will be there. So you need to ask from the like customer or like client. Okay, in 30,000, how many are like this CB and mutton biryani, chicken biryani? How many are there? They told as a out of this 30,000 users, like 3% of users are doing from the some CB and mutton biryani some 5%. So based on that we can calculate from the our critical scenarios users also, right? So like this we can find from the number of users. In the registered users will be right there, you need to ask from the how many daily users ordering from the this food are ordering. In 30,000, 10% of users are daily users, they told. Means 30,000 is a registered users. Every registered user every day is they will book the order. No, right? So that is why daily user point of view what we need to ask. Then he told as a in the registered users 30,000 users, 10% of the users are daily users. In 30,000, 10% means how much? 3,000 users are daily users. So now we can identify this. Now we find the number of users, means daily 3,000 users will be okay coming to the like online they are ordering from the food, and we are find from the based on from the their inputs like which item how much percentage we are find, based on that percentage. Okay, these are the critical business scenarios we need to identify. We are identify the critical business transactions and we need to find from the this all details, and everything you should ask from the client only, because this is the application not in production also and there is no competitor also. So we should ask all details and you need to get all details from the there using the this logic. So interview point of very important questions. Definitely when they will ask for the non-functional requirement, so you will give from the like CBT this all things, then immediately they will ask. Client will be no, then they are providing. If not, what is your approach? They will ask. So you should be give from the yourself. Okay, we can divide as a 3 cases. You need to explain the one by one. Is clear everyone for this?
Yes,
Shiva? Sorry.
Yeah. If it is possible, could you explain it in Telugu? Because the third point I'm not getting.
Oh, third point. Okay.
Yes,
See,
sir. అంటే
first
like
thing, first thing you understand, right? Client doesn't know
yeah,
anything application.
yeah.
Application not in production, no competitor. You know, right? That point.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to second scenario I can understand, but coming to third నాకు third అర్థం కాలేదు సార్.
Okay. Okay. See, third is nothing but just see. It is already is the competitor will be there. You are identify these details.
Yes. అవును
But
సార్.
if competitor is not there,
Yeah.
then what is your approach? Means
అదే.
there is no competitor. Means directly we can go to the client. For example, banking only assume. Okay, some XX bank you are doing for the project. For as of now, you don't have any competitor from the same bank or same bank. Okay, then no, you need to go to the direct to the bank as a client.
Mhm.
You need to ask from the these details. How many users are coming to the direct bank?
Okay.
They told as a 3 lakh users.
Okay.
Then next step we need to ask from the in this 3 lakh users, you already application is there. Some website will be there. So that website, how many users are registered users?
Mhm.
Means so registered users means see for example we have the some XX bank application is there, so their application going to the application like enter from the username password and they are doing for the their transaction like withdraw money like transfer and checkbook request and some customer request they are doing for this type of. So you need to ask from the these details like how many are daily users, how many registered users. So based on for the their percentage, you need to calculate from the these things.
ఓకే.
Got
ఇప్పుడు
it?
సపోజ్ యాహ్! ఇప్పుడు ఒక షాప్ కీపర్ లైక్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి సార్. సో,
Yes,
అంటే డైలీ యూజర్స్ ఎంతమంది వస్తున్నారు? లైక్ మనం
yes, yes,
అప్రాక్సిమేట్‌గా
yeah.
కాకపోయినా అట్‌లీస్ట్ రఫ్‌గా వాళ్ళకి చెప్తాం కదా! సో,
Rough,
అన్ని
yeah,
యాహ్!
rough, yeah. They will give from the roughly. Based on that, we can prepare from the our data, our non-functional requirements.
ఓకే. ఓకే. ఓకే సార్. ఓకే.
Okay, okay. So now we can move to the test plan. Test plan nothing but it is one of the important document. Like in the test plan you can understand right like for example we want to go to the any one of tour, so before going to the tour we need to plan the everything. Okay, when I will go and how I will go like by train or by air or by bus, so you need to plan. And as to the once enter that place I want from the like where I can stay, and after that, how can I visit from the places? Like we need to book the cab or this any buses will be there. So miss you need to planning from the everything. Same way when we are doing from the performance testing means we can plan the like what is the our object, what is the our scope, okay, what is our entry criteria, what is our exit criteria, and what kind of testings we need to perform. What is the infrastructure nothing but CPU utilization, memory utilization of the servers, how many app servers, web servers we have, so each and server configuration details, and like what are the deliverable times, like when we can start scripting execution, all things we need to perform. Okay, so that is the like and risk and mitigations, test deliverables, this all will coming to the test plan. So means when you are got the requirement, like some project you got, then they told as a you need to start from the performance testing. So before start that we need to prepare the test plan. Okay, these are things we are performing from the these are the scenarios we are performing, and this kind of testing we are performing. Okay, this is the scripting start date, this is the execution date, and this is the final date, and we are using from the these two web servers, two app servers, one DB server. These are the configuration details. So you need to prepare one document, and this document you can send to the project manager. Okay, project manager look this test plan. Okay, everything is good. Then he will okay, it is approve the your test plan. Maybe if you miss anything or if you enter anything wrong, they will again resend to the mail. Some details are missed, so could you please update and revert back. Then again you can update and you can send. Then once the test plan is approved, then you need to start from the your scripting part. So that is the test plan. Everyone is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So now we'll see the workload model. So very important, workload model nothing but like execution we need to perform means before execution what are the things we can perform, and everything will be there in the workload model. Like you can observe NFR also I'm showing real-time application only, this is okay. So everyone able to see, right? So this is the business NFR, some project, okay. And for this you can observe baseline and future growth expectations, and this is the peak load. So baseline nothing but this year, like 2023 year, and you can observe here future growth means n plus 1. N is the 2023, n plus 1 means 2024, n plus 2 means 2025, 2026 means future also how many users accessing your application also we can test, because they need to know the okay in future also our application if it is a nothing will happen up to from the some 2026. So that is why we need to prepare the this non-functional like NFR. Like you can observe, for example, I told you, right? See, this is the volume of the daily value. Okay, that is a 4.5 millions. For that, again I find from the n plus 1. So you can observe D7 nothing but this is the 4 point millions, and how much percentage means 3% is increasing from the year to year. So means this year 2023 is a this load, and if for this 3% is increasing. After increase the 3%, this is the number of okay, that is the transactions happening from the per day. And the same thing again for this we need to calculate from the 3% of this. Okay, so again this is the final one. Again after that this is also 3%, means year to year it is our future growth expectation is going from the 3%. So you are increasing from the 3333, finally 26th year this is the your final load, like is a 5 millions. So this is the your peak load, we can call it as a peak load. So means this load you need to test from the your application like this many. For this we can calculate from the like TPS also will be there. So right now I am not explain because you will be confused. Just think about this is the current year and we are giving from the expectation from the up to n plus 3. Okay, and after that workload model. So simply workload model nothing but like what is the maximum users we are giving. See, you can observe baseline we can do from the 208 users. For that we are using from the like peak load means n plus 3 means 2026 load. How many users it is increasing means 2028 because of 3% of the users. And you can observe we can do from the different kind of test, peak load test, spike test, and stress and soak test. So spike test nothing but this is the X load into 3 we can do. This is the 2020 228, right? Into 3 means 684 users. And stress test nothing but into 6x load. Into 6x load of the this. And this is from the same as a peak load. So means where you are doing from the execution, before doing the execution only you should be everything you need to prepare from the workload model, like how many users I want to execute from the this baseline test, how many users I want to execute from the peak load, how many users I want to execute from the spike and stress and soak. So these all details we need to mention from the workload model document.
Sir, I have a question. So, according to you, so peak value is always equal to the soak value, or is it's a just example?
Yes, yes, it's peak load is not example. This is the real time also it is same, because so when you are doing from the like soak test means we can do from the maximum hours like 24 hours, 48 hours also we can do. So like average load only we need test from the long duration. That is why same as a peak we can consider.
But on the soak, we have also test extended period of time. Is it correct or not?
No, no.
Okay. So what is the meaning of pacing here? A virtual user pacing left in the left side you mentioned there.
Yeah, yeah, that calculation it will come from the later. Okay, right now
Okay.
they will everyone is confused. Okay, just nothing you could don't think about workload model nothing but we can prepare as a like how many user you want to execute the test, that's it. It's clear everyone. So now you can observe also this is the workload model only, but this entire scenario is the test plan. Like NFR document we are mentioning from the workload model, and these are the scenarios we are testing. So these are the scenarios we are testing, and this is the SLA. Already I told, right? SLA nothing but service level agreement. This is the service level agreement expected. This is the TPS, and you can observe volumes. So each scenario wise also we are calculated from the, okay, these are the scenarios. Okay, baseline, this is the number of users we can test from the each scenario wise. Like you can observe last time we seen from the 208 from the baseline. Now we are divided from the each scenario wise also we are divided here 24, 20, some 16, 12 we are divided from this. So this number of also we are not ourselves we are not consider. So you need to ask from the our team or client. We need to ask. Okay, this AP0 AP like 1 scenario. How many users we want to test? They will give from the this all details. No need to bother about that. We are only 208 is there, right? By how many we have 10 by 10. We are not do like this. So they will provide from the this all details also individually of the each scenario also. Okay, they will give this, and based on that we can prepare from the this all tests, peak, stress, soak we can prepare. Okay, then production data, if you have anything you can give, and next we have the, yeah, up to this is the things we can perform in the test plan. So this is the kind of one test plan. It's a real time application only. Any doubt, anyone?
If it is possible, could you share me those screenshot in the like chart and anywhere? Because
For
we
this,
can, yeah,
yeah,
Yes.
for,
every,
yeah, I
Can
will
you?
share this document to the in our group. Okay.
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Thank you, sir.
can get more idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the workload model. So now where we are in now, workload model also completed. Now test data. So test data nothing but yesterday we discussed, right? Like we want to execute from the 100 users means you need from the 100 username passwords. So those data we can prepare from the different ways. One is from the like already existing there. Okay, already existing will be there. Existing data you can use. Existing test data like already some one is developed. Otherwise, second one, you have the through application, you can registered users means using for the our Vugen, we can through Vugen we can create. Vugen nothing but virtual user generator. Third point, using the database and anything miss. So these are the steps we can perform from the when you are prepared from the test data. And next final thing, okay, after everything is ready, non-functional requirements ready, okay, test plan is approved, work model also is ready, and test data also ready. Then what we can do means we can start from the script where we are doing scripting. We use it. So how many scenarios we have? For example, we can like we can compare this only. So okay, now see how many scenarios we have. 10 scenarios. Okay, so means how many scripts we need to perform? 10, right? 10. Not this is not a each and one is not a transaction. Okay, like 10 scenarios. Okay, this is the API, right? API means is like consider as a transaction, but you can consider as a some scenario, like upload is a one scenario, download is a one scenario, add post is a one scenario, watch video is a one scenario. So this same like that, these are the 10 scenarios you need to record from the using from the our script recording and enhancements, where we can do in Vugen. And after scripting is completed, next step what? Design the scenario. Okay, so how to we can design the scenario, like using for the controller, how many users we can execute, and that all things, how much duration we want to execute, that all things you can design from the in controller. After design is completed, you can start the execution. Once execution is completed, each and every transaction, like as per our SLA, this is the SLA. For 1 second I given for now. Okay, as per SLA, we are meet the SLA or not, we need to check. So that things where we can do means in controller, and final results analysis where we can do using for the analyzer, and reporting and recommendation, like you are good from the everything results. Then what is your approach? You can prepare the report and recommendation to the team. And if you have faced for the any issues, you can, that is the risk and mitigation. This is the PT life cycle. Everyone is clear this? So today I'm stopping from as of now, and now we can start from the question and okay session, and stop this. Yeah, we can continue. Okay.